think as a scientist in this field, the most important thing I can impart today, the gift of gifts, is that now we have the knowledge and understanding of what creates suffering, not an outer deity, not a karma from another life, but really and truly just, it's no devil, I never found it. Though those kind of energies serve us in our awakening, so all shadow is a reflection of what's happening inside and what we're doing to ourselves. The worst people in our lives are there to serve us so we can access this unhealed material and heal it. So I developed a very easy 7-step process called the Quest, and it's an amazing inner journey, very fast, to heal the shadow, to heal these parts when they come up. And when you do it and you live it as a lifestyle and you master this, you actually just are living in your authentic self most of the time, which means you're proactive and positive most of the time, in a day, in a week, and month, and so you are actually bringing your best to life. You're making the wisest decisions, and you are realizing your full creative potential. So I feel so committed to giving this body of knowledge to the world that I found that's been my saving grace and allowed me to really find who I am and why I'm here and what this is all about on Earth. And I'm gifting it for free. I'm gifting my third book, which is The Quest, Heal Your Life, Change Your Destiny, that lays it all out, gives you the 7 steps, helps you understand your psyche and how to be masters of your psychology and really actualize who you are and accelerate your destiny path. And so you just go to my website, myname.com, my full name.com, aurorajulianariel.com, or thequest.us, and you can get the book for free. It's a full digital book. It's how to give it, and its only purpose is to help humanity. It's a true gift. It's not a marketing gimmick. It is the full book for you guys. I'm going to do a time check. How many minutes do I have? 5 minutes, wow.
You say a lot in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I would really like to address some of these keynote words that describe this event today that brought you. Okay, so the Ascension, 2012, the 7th age, and the Golden Age. These words are all icons of our time. They're all woven into the consciousness languaging of our community of souls worldwide. We speak that language, and we can go anywhere in the world and meet others that are speaking this language. The reason is we're a unique group of souls. And I've been very excited to research who we are over many years, and also to find Anderson and Ray's research that they did 13 years of the demographics of the new subculture rising. And they did it from in Europe and America. And they speak about a core group that are planetary activists like the rest, but who also are very active in dealing with and transforming themselves. So there's this energetic that I noticed is violet. A violet energetic of personal planetary transformation, and really delving deeply in the mystic path in the inner world of the soul. And what I'm so excited about, and I wrote about in my second book in the Earth 2012 series, is the 22 master qualities that link us all together, all of us violet souls on the planet. So you guys can go in and see, how many qualities you're manifesting right now. And are you a full-bloomed violet? Are you a budding? And it really showed me that because we have so many violet souls on the planet, which I've estimated between 80 and 100 million people through my research and the research, 50 to 80 million or even 100 million of us worldwide undergoing this transformation that all came in and went under the same amnesia and have the same shadow, so let's not be embarrassed and shamed anymore, because we took it on, and there's a reason we're transmuting it. So, what does that mean? There's an avant-garde group of souls that came in at this time that largely showed up into the physical reality of Earth in the 60s with the human potential and other movements we've seen. Okay? So we started to be known for the energy we're bringing to the Earth is setting new archetypes, new programs, new global visions, green technologies, new healing inventions, conscious parenting, and more. Every healing modality, and also an entrance into the inner world of the psyche and masterful ways to deal with the shadow side. And now there's more than 144,000 movements, endeavors, projects, organizations for positive planetary change. And we are making a difference and a headway. As dark as some things look on the planet, consciousness language is even on the sitcoms now. It's so cool. And where we were ridiculed for pure diets and a healthy lifestyle, now it's the way of life on Earth. At least anyone that wants to stay young, look great, and feel great. It is the status quo now. So we're etching this new reality, these seeds of a golden age, of a transformed world, of a conscious, light-filled people, of heart, intelligence, invention, creativity. And what have we done? We've just simply unveiled the truth of who we are, stepped forward, transformed the shadow, and simply we are. We are here in the Earth, all together this time, birthing a new world. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and God bless you all.
Yes. Well, I have an article on prophecy, the future's happening now, which I'm not going to read. The last time I read it, but it talks about the culmination of all these massive cycles. The Kali Yuga cycle is coming to an end. We're at the end of Mayan calendar, which is a 15 billion year cycle, which according to Carl Johan Kalaman is ending on October 28th, 2011. And what he's saying, and I believe his information is accurate, that there's a major, massive wave, energetic wave, that's coming in from the cosmos that is going to be sweeping through this galaxy, solar system, and Earth. And it is basically, I summarized what it's all about. It's really all about coming back into unity of consciousness, which is Buddha Christ consciousness, if you want to take it from a spiritual, religious level. The second coming is starring all of us. We are awakening to our divine self. The Hindus have a very interesting way of explaining all this, which is they kind of keep it all light. And the Hindu understanding cosmology is cycling out of Kali Yuga, which is the age of ignorance and darkness. All the things you're seeing in the world, corruption, environmental destruction, atom bombs, atomic bombs, viruses, 24/7, you name it, it's the 7 o'clock news in max. And it's fear, it's fear. It's all rooted in fear, and fear is rooted in separation, which in the East, it's called ignorance. The only thing that we have to overcome is to understand that we are separate from the One, and we are actually Om Tat Sat. We are the One. Every one of us are the One. We're one with each other, we're one with the Earth, and hopefully, most importantly, we really become one with our bodies. And in the Judeo-Christian world, that's been the disconnect. We've disconnected from our bodies. We've disconnected from the Earth. I'm a guy who goes out to the beach, sunsets, walks in the red. I've been doing this for years and years, and I can tell you, every time I go out there, I kiss the ground. I really do. I'm just so thankful. And I get so rejuvenated just by walking in nature and seeing the awesomeness of creation. I don't need any lectures about, God exists. You can see it, you can feel it, you can know it. And the more you purify your mind, the more you purify your body, the more you come into present time. And then it becomes awareness. It's an awareness. And awareness means, in truth, this is the age of awareness, that every moment you have able to make a new choice. We're not victims, we learn through our choices. And we're always learning. There are wise choices, not so wise choices. I'm a holistic MD. If you eat bad food, don't exercise, and watch TV all day, you're going to wind up stroke, heart attack, you name it. Most degenerative diseases are basically lifestyle choices. So we have to educate, okay? That's what we're here to do. We're here to educate ourselves. Now, the Hindus have a very simple concept. They say God, Brahma, great, goes unconscious for the fun of waking up. It's the best explanation of this, why all these sorrows, why all the BS with what's going on, why the pain and the suffering. So really, in truth, it's a dream. We've been in a dream world, and we've been in a nightmare. So, you know, it's like a D movie, B movie, C movie, and now we get to turn it. This is Hollywood, right? So change the movie. But the way to change the movie is to reprogram yourself. Now, and I'm going to move on here. I do some, you'll see this film, you can see some of these images. I have a video here called The Ascension Experience. It's loaded with superconscious imagery. It's not subliminal, it's superconscious. And if you work with this is a tool that we use, you will have very dramatic, immediate transformation of all those crystallizations in your subconscious with Aurora's talking about. It's very, very fast and it's fun. You don't have to do anything. All the work's been done. You just sit back, see that? That's the self, that's the one. So it's an outer tool to bring you into the awareness of the beauty of the self, or the inner self. The inner self is beautiful. That is our I am presence. And the other tool that I highly recommend, which most of us know about in Aurora's time, is the violet flame, which has been brought through by Saint Germain. The violet flame is a profound tool to invoke, call it forth, to transform and transmute personal and planetary karma. It is the major tool that's gotten us out of the muckety-muck. There are many ways to transmute karma or conditioning of the mind. And Buddhism essentially deals with the essential problem is the conditioning of the mind. When the mind is conditioned, we're reactive, we're reacting to everything. This, that, the other thing, we're reactive. As long as we're reactive, we're at the effect. We're at the effect, we're victims. So you need to get proactive, co-creative, and the way, from a Buddhist perspective, is to empty your mind out of the nonsense. And there are many ways of doing that. One of the tools that I use is music and imagery. And it's powerful, and it's fun, and it's easy, and you get results, okay? So, all that being said, I urge you to stick around for the Return of the Light movie, which is going to be after we finish this panel. And I wanted to, I'm going to move on right now, but I'd urge you also, I want to briefly introduce this gentleman. I had the incredible opportunity of meeting out of the blue, who I'm very, very impressed with the type of healing he does. Oh, one other point I want to make. In the process of awakening, as we move through our conditioning, it's absolutely critical and essential to understand the power of forgiveness. Ascension is very much rooted in understanding forgiveness because, you know, on one level, you know, we're all sinners. Sinners means we've just been accepting a lot of lower ideas about ourselves and belief. That's what sin is. It's just having a concept that is not an enlightened concept, or it's a concept of not really connected to the truth of who we are. Because who we are is rooted, you know, the self, the one, is rooted in infinite love, infinite wisdom, infinite power. That is the self. That is the Godhead of this universe. It is what is. And that energy is going 24/7 to the degree that we're open and receptive to receiving that infinite love, infinite wisdom, power, is the key to our own emancipation and liberation. And Judy is going to be transmitting in her own unique way those energies. But the thing to understand is those energies are being transmitted 24/7. Consciousness, God, infinite intelligence, isn't on no sabbatical. Christ never went anywhere. Christ is existing all the time. I know everybody's waiting for Jesus to come back. Well, look, I have some inside tip for you. Well, Jesus came back, he's an artist in Paris, and he's had enough of taking on the planetary karma, so he's just having a good time. So I just want to let you know that. I got that from on high. I don't know if it's maybe true, maybe, but anyway. So the point is the Aquarian age is an age of freedom and liberation. It's an artist age. It's a fun age. The Piscean age is a heavy-duty religious age. Piscean age, heavy, beautiful. It was a religious age. The Aquarian age is the age of spiritual freedom. And it's a fun age. And it's an age where we truly become liberated because of the intent, and this is something I know implicitly to the core of my, the only intent in the universe is liberation. You are God in the deepest sense of who you are. The only thing you can do, will ever do, is liberate yourself. And what is it we're liberating ourselves from? The crucifixion, resurrection, is liberating